RuneScape is a game where there are many sources of items. From bossing, to skilling, to minigames, but nothing is more exciting than opening a treasure chest. From endgame chests everybody dreams of, to forgotten chests that nobody knows, chests exist all throughout RuneScape. In this series, I aim to answer one simple question. Can you complete every raid in RuneScape with your only source of items being from chests? I have spent the last 1,000 hours playing RuneScape while only being able to loot chests, and I'm very nearly at raids. I just need the Perilous Moons gear to achieve my dream raiding setup. Last episode, after 26 hours, we had our first drop of the dual Macahuitls at 56 kill count. Spent 40 hours obtaining a Dragon Scimitar from zombie pirate chests, and obtained a rune kite shield from the Coliseum. Let's put all this gear to good use and complete the Moons of Peril log. I've already tested these here and they're absolutely slap, so just look at the beauty of these hits. It is awesome. Half health in one phase. That is so good. These moons are going to be sped up so much now. We're averaging 24 to 26 minute runs, and then we upgraded to the sex paddles, and we averaged down to 16 to 18 minutes. And now I think we might be averaging about 10 to 12, which will be amazing. It all comes down to how the blood moon feels. Now comes the true test though. Blood Moon is the one that always takes longer than the other two combined, and we also normally need to go and prep by running all the way through to the other room, getting some more fish and pots. Because we should be taking less damage here and theoretically hitting more on slash with this, I'm going to try and do it with the limited amount of fish that we've got. This could be a bad idea, but it's going to be a true test of what's going to happen. Oh yeah, this is feeling good so far. Constant 20 slaps and almost 0 damage taken. If we can avoid these triple hits as it gets lower, this is going to be much faster. I'm not sure what's better on the Jaguars, the D-Sim or these. I assume they're going to be really similar, but I think I'm healing more with the Sim. And there we go. That was so much quicker. We only got 2 Jaguars and 2 Blood Pool phases. I think we can get faster than that too. And more importantly, we did it all in one inventory of fish and had 8 left over. That is going to speed up our runs a lot. Can we top off the first one with an item? No, it's fine. Let's go and do some more. The goal of this video is to complete this entire log. And then we're going to be fully kitted out to take on the Tombs of Amaska. This feels so much better, man. Nope. Okay, we've had some fun now, and now I want to actually time it. Anything over 16 minutes is a PB. Let's go. The timer does say 2 hours, but we're just going to use the gap between what it starts on and what it ends on. Simple as that. And I've come in at the real wrong phase here. 1 down. That feels slower than the Blood Moon now. We did only use 3 food though. Not bad. Holy shit, I've just hit a 37 and it wasn't a max. Look at this. I've done more than half its health in one phase. Oh my god. That's got to be like a 1 minute blue moon. That is insane. 6 minutes in and we're on the Blood Moon. This is insane. So if this takes us any less than 10 minutes and we can actually do it with this inventory of fish, we are laughing. We're just over 2 minutes in, and as long as it doesn't triple hit us, we are eating right now. Okay, 1 more hit. And we have done it. Oh my god, an entire run in 1 inventory. We've still got 9 fish left. We've used, what? 3.5 pots, and we've got an under 10-minute Perilous Moons run, not including prep. So if we call it like 12 minutes even, which is a over-exaggeration if all the runs are like this, we can do 5 runs an hour now instead of 2. We have more than doubled our efficiency with all of the upgrades from last episode. Can it pay off with a beautiful item? No, it cannot. Let's see if we get an item on number 59. The downside is we do have an Arim's top and a Dagon High top, and we can only hit magic tops apparently, but that's fine. Okay, number 74. Never lucky. That is a lot of darts though. Chest number 75. Can we please break the streak? Hey! Item number 3. That puts us to a 1 in 25 drop rate. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm actually going to bring this with me for a little bit. That's really interesting. I don't think it's going to be as good as the D-Sim for stab, but I do want to try it out because it seems like it could be fun. I'm really, really, really interested, actually. Look at it. It's going to be my best staff as well, I'm pretty sure. Can we get a back-to-back for the first time? Fuck, we cannot. Ooh. Ooh, okay. 4 items. Blood Moon Helmet. That is incredible. Unfortunately, that means we've still not got any of the Eclipse set. And that is such a good item. If we can get full Blood Moon, that is going to be our best in slot item almost everywhere for melee. Almost everywhere. The downside is it makes you look a little bit like a pillock. But the good thing is melee strength +4. But because it's got no defense, it has no use at the Perilous Moons. So that's upsetting. Boing. That is a really good chest though. The herbs, the darts, the soft clear, the prayer XP. That is all what we want. Oh, fuck. No wonder I'm being hit. My armor's breaking. Everything's breaking. It's got 3% on it. This is why the kills have been going so bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to bank after this. Oh man, and the other one broke. Well, let's get the final loot before we repair these. Oh, we got an item. Oh my god, it's Blue Moon. How is it Blue Moon again? That is 3 pieces of Blue Moon armor. 3 pieces. There's a problem with this. We haven't hit any Eclipse yet. I do not mind getting the Blue Moon Helm, especially with the recent damage buffs, right? I have no Eclipse. If I hit Blue Moon Tassets next, which is guaranteed if I roll the Blue Moon unique, that means that if we roll Blue Moon again, it's going to give us a random dupe. We don't want that because we have Eclipse to get. So if we don't start filling the Eclipse up soon, if we complete this set, whenever we roll the 33% chance to get blue, we are screwed. We can opt to not kill it, but the problem with that is that we really need these items. And when you kill the Perilous Moons, if you kill 1 boss, you only get 1 of these pieces of loot. If you kill 2 bosses, you get 3. And if you kill all 3 moons, you get 6. And we want these bones, we want these seeds, we want these herbs. We need this soft clear. So I'm going to have to kill all 3 every run regardless. Either way, I am very happy with the item and we're just in time to bank. I've just repaired the gear for like 260,000 and we only have enough for 1 more repair. So I'm really hoping we can finish the log, or we need to go and get some more money even. Can we get the first back-to-back in chest locked history? Oh my god! We actually got the back-to-back! And it's an Eclipse piece. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are halfway done at 91 kill count. To say that we only had 1 item at 52, that means we've got 6 items in the last 39 kills. That is insane. Hey, we've just hit level 80 strength. We are moving up. I don't know if we should train attack or defense here now, or just stay on the strength train. The defense is going to be helpful, but I kind of just want to keep slapping them. Oh, and that's the first Leo random in a long, long time. But now that we've got Hunter and Fishing sorted, where the hell do we put this lamp? Because this is going to be like a 200-hour grind in underwater agility, unless we find a way to speed it up, I think it is going to be best to stick into agility and just get as much XP there as we can. That's nearly a level. And chest number 100 to finish off the first bulk. No item. I'm not gonna lie though, having 6 items already in 100 kills is insane. If I can get this exact luck and not hit any duplicate pieces, we can be finished by 200 kill count, which means the goal of Tombs of Amascut will come even sooner, which is lovely. Yoink. That is exactly what we wanted, an Eclipse item, and it is the Lattle. Our current best in slot range weapon is a bone crossbow of all things, which is absolutely stupid. This I can't actually equip yet. I will take it real quick. I can't equip it yet until 75 range, which I'm quite far off. I'm going to need to do another like 20 hours of thieving bone bolts to actually get that. But we've hit it, and now the log is looking incredible. Blue Moon Tassets. That's not good though. I am stoked about this. We have hit the Blue Moon Tassets. Finally another item. However, this does come with the problem that we have now completed the entire Blue Moon set. I could theoretically knock the Blue Moon out of my entire rotation. It's a little bit of a tricky situation because I need the extra drops for the soft clay and the prayer XP. Dupes are actually less repair money, which is a good point. So if I do get duplicate pieces of Blue Moon, it will save me the cost of repair, which is 1.5 million GP a piece. And we do not have that kind of money right now. So honestly, dupes might be a good thing. Oh! Okay, there we go. 3 more items to go. We have been here for quite a long time now, and we've got a lot of items. If we take a look at this at the right-hand side, we've got a load of Haralander bones, soft clay, seeds, bone shards. And I want to know what we can do with these, and if it's worth doing Perilous Moons, even after we complete the log. Before we crack on with using these resources, I just want to showcase something. This is our old magic setup. This was what we did barrows with, red dragons, and all sorts. If we take a look now, we have upgraded at least 3 slots, and I'm not sure if the Blue Moon Top is an upgrade. With the set bonus, maybe I'll have to look into it, but I don't know. So the set bonus for this, it shows in game. Casting spells which bind the enemy has a 20% chance to allow the next attack with the spear to bypass the action delay. So you're basically got a 1-tick attack. This does look like more of a PvP set though, so this might not be worth it. So I think we might just use the Arium Top, because the Arium Top also got 1% magic damage on it. And for the melee and range strength, I don't think we really need that. So I do think this is going to be the setup. It is a lot uglier though. Okay, with Perilous Moons going so great, I thought that I'd try and move away for a little bit just to see what I can do with some of the supplies that we get. We only need 3 items now, and I'm sure when we go back there, we're going to spoon the crap out of them. So if we take a look in our inventory, these are the supplies that we got from the Perilous Moons so far. And if we can get some steel bars, we can make this soft clay give 30 experience per, which is going to get us really close to the 45 and 55 that we really need. So I'm going to try and get some steel bars. We do have some ore, but we do also have 17 Laren's keys, and you know how lucky we are with these. Let's go and open these up. Oh, a genie. Dismiss. Nah, not bad. Well, I've never opened 8 keys at once here, so let's see if we are lucky, and let's see if we're going to die. Number 1, we're looking for steel bars, we're looking for fish, and gold ore is good because in the future when we get the ring molds, that's going to be really useful. Monkfish. Ooh, monkfish is actually really good. But I do want steel bars right now. Iron ore's good. We have coal. Our iron ore is really good. I do want coal. That is not a bad opening. The gold ore, the money that we need to repair the freaking Perilous Moons armor at 1.5 mil a piece, and the iron ore for the steel bars and the food, that is honestly a good chest. I am happy with that. 9 keys left, fellas. Good luck me. Manta ray? When am I going to be cooking raw manta ray? Jesus Christ, that is a high roll. I've only got 55 fishing. The heck? Unfortunately, no steel bars directly, but we should have a few with the iron ore. I'm not sure how many we're going to have, but it should help out in the construction grind at least a little bit. For now, let's see what we can do with these bones, because I'm really interested in what prayer level we're going to get to. So if I grab a chisel and I get them nice bones here, these ones are just apparently a straight chisel. And you get 45 bone shards per. So we've just got about another 28,000 of these, which is wild. Let's see how many we actually do get. Hey, we actually got a crafting level from this. That's kind of weird. I don't think 43 gets us anything, but we are nearly done with the bones. And that is all of the sun-kissed bones chiseled. 33,000 bone shards. If we add the bone shards that we got from the moons, we have almost 40,000, which is 200,000 XP. We don't even have 200,000 XP in prayer, so this is going to get us so many levels. And then on top of that, we also have these. Okay, so I've had a little look at these, and we've got a couple of ways to go about it. We can either bless them in Varlamore and cut them into bone shards, which will get us 105 XP per bone. Or we can use them on the Gilded Altar and get 73.5 XP a bone. But at the Chaos Altar in the Wilderness, you get effectively 2 times XP, so it's more like 146. So we'll get the best XP in the Wilderness, but it is a much greater risk. So I need to figure out what I want to do. One of my factors in this decision is these bone shards give 6 XP instead of 5. If you get Sunfire Splinters like this, put them in a jug of wine, and then with a pestle and mortar, merge them together and you'll get 6 XP instead of 5. The issue is we can't get a pestle and mortar, so I'm going to have one attempt at seeing if I can do something with these by using an NPC that works for other pestle and mortar items. Okay, so I've just moved my house to Polnavniche because I've not really got a good way of getting to the desert. To get through here, I need a shanty pass, and we can't really buy one because it's technically a shop. So my thought process is move the house to Polnavniche, and then we can teleport there and everything should be fine. Okay, I really don't think this is going to work because nothing on the wiki about it or anything, but this dude crushes unicorn horns and like goat horns, right? I can't make the Sunfire wine to make these give 6 experience instead of 5 because I need a pestle and mortar and we obviously can't get one. So I'm going to take the risk of just kind of using everything in my inventory on this guy and just seeing if it works. I don't think it will. No. Nope. 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 God damn it. That means that we genuinely cannot use these Sunfire Splinters and they are completely pointless. That actually sucks. Well, at least we still have 200,000 prayer XP here, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so apparently at the top of the Perilous Moons there's an altar. We exchange our bones. We go up here. We bless them, which does them all at once. That's good. And then we can break them down into shards. It doesn't get us as much as the Sunkissed bones, but it does get us 21, so our stack should just grow. We can cut them one at a time, but instead my finger's hurting, so we are doing this. 1,000 is going to take a long, long time. I'll see you when they're done. Okay, all those bones took a while, but it got us another 26,355 shards. So let's go and get all of them together and get ourselves some wines, and every wine does 400 shards. All the quantities in here have shot up, so when we go for chocolate dust for Harrowlanders and need grapes like now, we get 6 a world, which is absolutely way more than before. If we make pizza, it's going to be far easier as well. So apparently, you just bless your wine, which has worked, and now we just click the altar. No, what do we do? Jesus, that took a while to find. Okay, there's a small bowl here just north of the blessing altar. Okay, so now we use a wine on it and then click, and we get 500 XP at a time. Oh my god. Oh, I see. We don't even need to fill it up. We literally just spam click. Holy crap. Look at the XP. I want to see what kind of rates we can get. Okay, this is a lot of prep time, but this is absolutely wild. That's 1 level already. Holy crap. Oh, you need prayer points. Okay, look at there's an altar over here. And that has reached over 1,000,000 XP an hour. I mean, I know prayer's fast, but the fact that I just get these passively while getting the Perilous Moon's armor is absolutely insane. We started at 53. Let's see how far this can take us. And that is level 60. We have essentially doubled our prayer XP already, and we still have 39,000 shards left nearly. 60 prayer normally would unlock us chivalry, but unfortunately, we can't use it because it needs the training grounds, and we can't do that. That will be the case with piety as well. But the higher prayer levels do mean that prayer pots heal more, and rigor and augury are a step closer for when we do cocks. And that is all of the shards used to perfection. We did get 65.5 prayer, which is insane because we started at 53. All of our moonlight potions and prayer pots and super restores should now heal a bunch. It won't increase our DPS or anything, like I said, because no chivalry, but it is going to be amazing to just have higher prayer in general. Let's get back to the moons, try and complete this log, and then we'll use the rest of the supplies. I am so excited. Anyway, chest number 133, the first Perilous Moon's back, and we get nothing. Not even bones, even though we just used them all up. Ooh, 80 hit points right at the end of the Eclipse kill count. Does that mean good things for this chest? There's the Eclipse Moon Tassets. Oh, we actually hit an item. That feels good. That means 2 left, but now I have to make a decision. Do we only kill Blood Moon from now on, or do we still kill all 3 to collect as many bones, darts, seeds, and soft clay as possible? I am not sure, but I am very happy. I'm gonna go from here and time how long a full cycle back only killing the Blood Moon takes. I know we're going to get a load less items, but I do want to see if it would be more efficient to do this. When we kill all 3 brothers, we have about a 3.5 hour rate per item, but then it can be any brother. So the rate for a Blood Moon specifically is about 10.5 hours. So doing it on its own should be twice as fast, I think. Because even when you do all 3 brothers, the Blood Moon drop rate is still 1 in 54. When you do 1 brother, it's 1 in 54. So I might actually do this. I thought I got an item then, and forgot the big downside of doing 1 is you only get 1 loot roll. You know what? To avoid chests like this, I'm actually going to kill the Blood Moon and the Blue Moon. The Blue Moon is super, super quick with these. It's literally like a minute to a minute and a half long, and it'll increase our loot rolls from 1 to 3. So we should avoid chests looking like that. In fact, yeah, you know what? This is a good idea. I normally restock after Blue Moon before I take on the Eclipse in here anyway. So doing this and missing out on the Eclipse means I don't even need to prep more often. We kill 2 bosses, prep, loot chest, kill 2 bosses. I didn't even use a food. We've just killed a blood moon and we didn't even use a food. I've got to drop a vial to equip the freaking Macahuitls. Jesus. And there's 82 strength. I don't know if that's a max hit, but I am going to swap off to defense now. I think we're accurate enough here because the bosses literally have 0 defense bonuses. But I do think being on block and getting the invisible defense bonus might help us on these because it is still a slash attack. When are we getting a drop? We are like almost 40 dry now. 1 more level and the fish are going to heal us 19. I think I've realized why I find doing 2 bosses much more fun than 3 when I cut Eclipse out. Oh, a ticket that. Holy fuck. Dude, that was close. Oh my god, what is going on with this blue moon? Oh my god. My armor's broke. Every single piece. I've been sat here like, why is it absolutely decimating me? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I have got to teleport out, so I will give it a go, but I'm fucked. Look at the defense bonuses. Nah, I've got to teleport. Got to actually teleport. Oh my god. Moment of truth. How much is this going to cost? We've just got enough money. That is our last reparation, it seems, and this is the last of the cash stack. We're gonna need to make some money next time. We're gonna absolutely need a way to get rich. Okay, this blue moon should be a lot easier now that we've actually got armor on. Herblore starter pack, not bad. That sucks. The dry streaks ended. Fucking hell. And it was a blood moon piece. This could have been a blue moon piece, but we actually ended it. Jesus Christ. Boom. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. I got so excited. And we come back to a dupe. Oh, that is the first one. Well, we knew it could happen. Hitting the blue moon doesn't change the fact this is still a 1 in 56. On the bright side, duplicates here aren't that bad, okay? Because if you actually hit a duplicate, if you have to repair one of them for 1.5 mil, you can just pull the second one out. You know what? The Blood Moon set is probably the most important for raids as well. I genuinely think it's the most important set. The Eclipse is nice. The Blue Moon's not great, but the fact that I'm missing the Blood Moon piece right now sucks. If I was missing a Blue Moon piece, I might not even grind for it. 50 chests. I just want these in the next 50 chests, and I am a happy Tellacon. Now, you might be wondering why I'm looking at myself in third person, and the reason is we actually have another option for obtaining items here. If you look at this woman right here, the one from the quest, you can actually use items on her, and you can actually try and roll them into other pieces, but it's got around a 1 in 50 chance. So if I click yes, it's going to re-roll, no lucky, and then I lose the item. I've just spent like almost a bond's worth on these, so I'm going to see if we can hit something in 16, because I can't find a conclusive rate on the wiki. And if this is kind of viable with how it works, I might trade the duplicates in off Chest Locked to try and hit the final item. I'm not going to lie, the dialogue for this repeating every time and double checking is kind of annoying. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, guys, I'm not going to lie. Oh! Wait, no way. They just gave me back a Blue Moon Spear and it adds some unique dialogue. That is so fucking cool. But that is also bad news for the Chest Locked account. If I take a look at the Moons of Peril on this account, I already had a Blue Moon Spear in the log. And yes, I was a lot luckier on here than the Chest Locked account. But as you can see, it's added a second Blue Moon Spear, which means the items that you get from this aren't actually unique and follow the dupe protection system that the Lunar Chest provides. So honestly, trading in my dupes from here is probably not a good shout, because not only do I have to hit the item, I've then got to roll a 1 in 12 dice to get exactly the Blood Moon Tassets. I'm going to use the rest of these just to see if it's more common than I expect, but I don't think we'll be using this. Okay, and this is the last one. We've still only hit the 1 roll, and there we go. 17 rolls, 10 mil down, and we only hit it once. I don't think that's going to be worth it for our little Chest Locked account, so while it's a cool feature, I don't think it's abusable in any way to get the item. Right, I'm going to be honest, I really want this item now. I have a lot of darts, I've got a lot of clay, it should be really helpful, and I've got a lot of other loot, so I'm just going to kill Blood Moon on its own for a little bit, run through, and just see if we can nab this item by 300. I really, really want this. I just tested a full Blood Moon run from start to finish, including prep and getting the fish back. It took 4 minutes 40 from entering the door to entering the door again on the next trip. That means we can do like 12 runs an hour if we hit that RNG. So we're only like 4 hours to an item. Honestly, that is not bad. So this is weird. If I set up to fish here, I can actually click the spots down here. Look, I've got them marked and I fished down here. So whenever a fish swims through the middle down here, I actually get fish, which is crazy. This is it. I feel it. This is the one. This is the one. Fuck! Please kill it with its own weapons. Hey, this has got to be the kill. We have killed it with its own weapons on kill count 300. I have faith. I have absolute faith this is going to be a drop. And then we go and get the leggings. Fuck! That is really weird though, because we have just got 5 rolls of darts in a row. That would have been insane in one chest. My average food used per blood moon is like only 5 or 6 now, so the defense is really, really helping. Please? Oh my god, we have fucking done it. That is the last item. 12 out of 12, 324 kill count. Holy shit. I haven't seen an item in 92 kills. Holy shit, we are done. Oh, now that we are done, we can finally work on the Tombs of Amasket. And to do that, we need to complete Beneath Cursed Sands. And the big problem there is 62 agility. Oh, wow, and I just had a thought. This is the first actual green log on the entire account. It's the first green log on the entire account. That is so fucking cool. And with that item, we can finally leave this place. We have been trapped here for about 150 hours. That is absolutely incredible that we can finally leave. Oh my god, fresh air. Look how beautiful they are. I think I am going to go and test this set soon, considering we can wear the entire lot. And maybe this set as well. Okay, before we can move on to Tombs of Amasket, I wanted to try out one more thing. On Varlamore, there's 3 chests. We have done 2 of them, the Perilous Moons and the Coliseum. But there is a 3rd chest. One of them is to do with these wealthy citizens. You can pickpocket them for house keys, and then after you get the keys, you can use them to loot a chest. We can't keep this money because this is not the key, but we can keep pickpocketing these until we do eventually hit some keys. And then we're going to open the final chest on Varlamore, and we can finally leave here as a victor. I did not want to leave until we've tried out all 3 chests, so I want to know if this is viable. I don't know why this is not realistic, because this little kid distracts the citizens so you can pickpocket them without taking damage. But why is it the wealthy people that actually come to help and not the normal civilians? This is just not like the real world. But look, it distracts them in many different ways. Oh, and we actually got a key. This is the item that we can keep. This unlocks a house that we can go in to loot chests. So I'm quite happy about that. Apparently, they're quite common and we are quite unlucky, but let's just see how it turns out. Hey, back-to-back keys. This is getting better. And another. And there's 10 keys. Let's go and see what this house malarkey is about. Okay, so we've used 1 key to open up, and apparently you can thieve a lot of things in here. We can obviously only loot the chests, so let's just see what happens here. I think the XP is pretty cool, and it is quite AFK, so I'm interested. The chest is shining. We can actually do this, so there is a chance that we can get that. You get a bunch of valuables. That did shoot up. Okay, this is pretty cool. We might actually be able to get some money this way. I'm interested. I'm going to use these 10 keys and we'll see what we end up with. Apparently doing Varlamore houses gives you bonds as well. Thank you, Mr. Tricko Sicko. Just more valuables. Damn it, I want to get something new. I want something cool. Can I get an accumulator, fellas, finally? We got a bone statuette. Okay. I think with the breakdown option, this is going to be like the Sunkist bones and it'll turn into bone shards, but I wonder how many. We don't. We need a chisel. We'll do that when we get back to the bank. Oh, another one. That's a different shape. Do these give different amounts? This chest is a lot more underwhelming than both the Perilous Moon and the Coliseum one. But it looks cool. The chest itself looks fucking cool. It's just weird that all it can give you is bone shards, a bit of gold, and maybe some jewelry. But it is what it is. I do like that we've now looted every chest on the entire continent. And we've just got a sapphire necklace. That is a games necklace. That's not bad at all. I'll take those. And that is key number 10 used. We got 4 different necklaces, 6 of these bone things, and 860 valuables. Let's go find out what to do with these. I'm going to give her 860 valuables. 47k. You know what? That's not even that bad. I'm not going to lie. That's not even that bad. Like 47k in about an hour. I mean, it is bad, but it's not that bad. I'm not gonna, that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go check out these bone statuettes. Hey, 125. That's quite a lot, to be honest. Ah, they all give 125. Okay. But again, that's not bad. 750 bone shards for like almost an hour of that. I'll take it. I'll take it, to be honest. But in all honesty, I am probably never going to come back here again. 47k and some prayer XP and 46,000 XP in 45 minutes-ish. Probably not going to be here again. I think most of the thieving from now is going to be like Pyramid Plunder, Rogue Chest, Doggish Khan. I don't think this is worth it, but it is nice to say we have finally completed every chest on Varlamore. Yeah, we've not got the quiver, but let's just ignore that. Right, now from Perilous Moons, we got a load of Irits and a load of Harrowlanders. Now, I don't think we can really do much with the Irits right now, but the Harrowlanders we can, so we can get quite a few Herblore levels, which we will need for the Chambers of Xeric. We also got a lot more bone fragments, so we can get some more prayer. So let's go and use those and see what Herblore and prayer level we can get to first, before we move on to Tombs of a Masker. Okay, so for the Harrowlander, we have quite a few, and we have two options for it. We have quite a lot of options, to be honest. We've got like combat potions, energy potions, restore, compost, but the only two supplies we can actually get for it are red spider eggs, which we do have, and chocolate dust. Now, red spider eggs are also used to make super restores with grimy snapdragons. So I am going to save them just in case we ever can use them in the future. But also, chocolate gives us an extra 5 XP per herb. If we look in here, now we've done more quests, we can get 13 chocolate a world. So honestly, this shouldn't take that long to get together at all. And it's really, really cheap at only 13 coins. Okay, and I think that is every piece of chocolate that we need. Well, we've got all the chocolate into dust finally, and we have one little issue. As you can see, we're currently filling vials of water, and that's because we have nowhere to get them on this account. The only way to get them is to fill up the vials that we have got by drinking other potions, which is probably all mainly from the anti-poisons that we've used. It's going to take a while at the sink, but we don't even have enough vials. We've got 1,400, so we're going to have to empty some more potions as we go. Eventful things happen when you're filling vials, apparently. Well, the water's done, and I didn't think I'd say this, but after 2.5 hours of preparing, we've finally got our first Herblore experience, and it's cleaning the freaking herbs. What's that? An actual full level from actually doing Herblore? That's a first on this account. And after 4 hours of virtually nothing, it's finally time to get some experience. Look at this, 67.5 experience each, and we've got nearly 2,000 to make. This is gonna be awesome. Well, this is what snowflakes are all about, right? Spend a few hours getting basically nothing, and then boom, level. I am so proud right now. These levels are flying in. That's 48 already. We can make super anti-poisons. We've still got over 1,000 left. What level are we going to end up with? I think if we look at the raids tab right now, we ideally need at least 47 for chambers, and 52 is even better because then we get the revitalizations and the Xeric aids. If we can get up to 65 before Cox, I think we should be okay, you know. And there's 52. We can now use Bukshu leaves. At least we've got something going for us at Cox. And there's the last Herblore level we're going to get on this grind. Straight up to Quam. 54 just from some Harrowlanders is wild. That 4 hours was well worth the prep. Okay, that's all the Herblore done. Now I'm going to move on to the bones. We already did some of these this episode and got all the way up to 65 prayer. So let's see if we can get some more levels. Ooh, and that is 45 crafting, which gives us 1,250 total level. We can finally go on a cool world if we go to the wilderness. And that's all the bone shards done. 39,000 again. To say that we used the rest earlier in this episode, this is insane that we've still got this many. This XP just feels so damn good. Oh my god. Nice. And we are done. We didn't quite hit 70, but we are very close now. That was a good haul. Now we've got a lot of training out the way. I don't know about you guys, but I really want to see what this armor can do. We do have one small problem though. We can equip the entire Blood Moon set and we can equip the entire Blue Moon set. But if we try to equip the range set, it won't go on because we need 75 range. We are a little bit screwed for range at the minute, because if we take a look in our bank, we have to train with the Dorgashan crossbow, which we have barely any bolts for, and these take a while to get, 300 an hour on average. Or we need to use our ores and bars to make knives, and then train on something with really low defense like rock crabs. I do think I'm going to go for that option, because we do have a lot of ore. But I do need to save enough steel bars to use this soft clay, because using steel bars with soft clay in construction gets us more experience per clay, meaning we'll need less planks in the future to hit our goal of 55. We need 55 construction for the tool store 5, so we can finally unlock farming and woodcutting, because there are final 2 skills that are not trainable. And we really need woodcutting for Lost City, because Tombs of a Mascot without a dragon dagger sucks. Because we need as many steel bars as possible, I'm going to use as many iron ore as I can to make knives, because that way we don't need to use the coal up, and iron ore is a little bit easier to get than coal. Because we don't want to use our coal because we'll need it for steel. We can spare a little bit of iron, so I am going to use these iron ore to make some iron bars, and we'll make knives that way. The thing is, we're kind of out of Ring of Forgings. We've only got a few left, so each iron only has a 50% chance of turning into a bar. Or does it? If we use superheat and grab some nature runes and a fire staff, superheat actually gives iron a 100% chance of turning into an ore. So we can actually do all of our iron 1 for 1 and get all the bars that we need, as well as some magic and smithing XP. I'm not going to use too many. I reckon that if we can get 600 bars, get 3,000 knives, we'll see where that gets us for now. Ha! Did anyone else know that if you superheat an item that can't be superheated, you get a cool little animation like it's like this weird splash? I didn't know this. This is so cool. I just accidentally clicked a nature rune when I went to move it, and boom, look at that. That's cute. Well, that's all the iron knives made. We already had 238 in the bank, so we might actually have enough to get 5 range levels here, because we are nearly 71. Before we use them, though, we did use up some iron ore for that. And I do have some crystal keys in the bank. I want to know if any of these hold iron ore, so let's go and get these open. No ore, unfortunately. Well, here we are. This is our absolute best range gear right now, which is nothing almost. It's really insane how bad this is at 70 range. But 5 more levels and we'll be able to equip these bad boys. I cannot wait. You know how this goes, so let's just skip the next 10 hours or so. Oh, I'm punching the crabs because I'm out of knives. That's not good. I'm only level 73. Oh, we're gonna have to go make like another 2,000 knives or something. That's not good. I need that ore. You know what? I've got all this ammunition that we're never going to use anymore as soon as we unlock the Eclipse set, because we've got 19,000 darts. That should be enough for what we need to do. So I'm going to go and use all this and we'll see what level we get to. And then worst case scenario, I've got another 180 bronze bars in the bank. So I think we're going to be fine. Oh my god. Well, that's something I didn't know. Bone crossbows can fire bronze and iron bolts according to the guide. That's kind of wild. I genuinely had no idea in the slightest. But that makes it really easy on us. Okay, bone crossbow, bronze bolt. Boom. Oh my god, we can fire them. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this makes it way better because we've got feathers from I think when we did Camdozel. So we can actually make bronze bolts instead of knives and we'll get more. Why didn't I think of this before? You get 5 knives a bar, but you get 10 bolts. Yeah, we have to use feathers to actually turn these into usable bronze bolts like this, but it's something that we can do because we have the feathers. So I may as well use all these bronze bars to make bolts and then we'll definitely be able to hit 75. Well, I might have got more of them, but we're getting almost half the XP an hour. Oh my god, and there it is, 75 range. That took a good few hours. Beautiful, look at us, look at us. Oh, now there's only one thing left to do, which is test the Eclipse armor out and the other Perilous Moon's armor. Oh, look at this attack speed. Oh, there's the bleed effect. Now that is a really interesting thing with this set. Every now and then you can get the mob to bleed and take additional damage, look, which is going to be incredible when raiding. I'm not actually sure what my max hit is, but there's a 15 and that is not a max. So we're just going to keep going until we see a max hit. I'll even pray Eagle Eye. As you can see as well, the burn stacks. I have just stacked it up to 4. So every few game ticks, it's taking 4 damage of burn, which is wild. Taking 5 now, that might be the cap. I am staying until we see a max hit. Oh my god, it's just killing them too quick. I am so excited to use this. I am genuinely so excited to use this. Oh my god. Just give me the max hit. I want to see it. 19's not a max hit? Holy crap. We can hit 20s. We can hit 20s unpotted. Do you know how incredible that is for us? This is the biggest upgrade in Chest Locked history. We've gone from literally this gear with a normal koi frog leather and green DI'd chaps to some tier 75 armor. There we go. The max hit splat of 20. With a range pot, that should be at least 21, right? I am so excited. Now, we do need to go and test the other two sets. This has got me excited. Can one of the other sets do the same in the other styles? Let's go and find out. Just testing for that max hit got me 3% of the next level. That is wild. Oh my god. Look at me. Look at me. Now, I did want to test the Blue Moon gear out, but honestly, outside of this being our best staff, these are our best magic items, except the RMs is better because they've got more defense. So this outclasses the Blue Moon chest plate. When I get more RMs, it's going to outclass these two. So unfortunately, this is kind of meh because the set effect is more for PvP. However, the Blood Moon is a lot more PvM oriented with a special effect when you wear the full set that increases your attack speed for some hits. So I've been thinking of the #1 place to test this out that my account's allowed to do, and that is gonna be Sarachnis. Sarachnis, a boss we can actually kill because it drops grubby keys and crystal keys. Now remember, we can't get any of its other drops, but if the pet drops, we can't remove it from our account, so that is fair game. We can take 0 damage here, but we don't have any prayer pots as backup, so we are going to have to flick quite a lot of it, but I really want to see what these can do. Sarachnis is weak to crush, so this is like the perfect test for these weapons. Look, every now and then, we'll get a thing above our head, and we'll just get loads of smacks in. It's so good. Do you see? 3 tick. Now this one's going to be 4 tick. This next one's going to be 3. Look at all the extra hits. It is incredible. Because I've got to conserve my prayer, I will only be doing 1 kill here. But this is honestly going so well. Like, the fact that we have all of this damage output now is insane. Even without prayer, we can hit like 23 with these. 24 even. That wasn't a max. Holy crap. These slap. I cannot wait to get to Tombs of Amascut because we get the equivalent of overloads. We get the smelling salts. They're going to increase our stats so much. The extra attack speeds throw you off so much because you just don't expect them to come out. Like, hitting 3 tick with a melee weapon outside of a ham joint is really, really rare. And 1 more hit, and our first Sarachnis kill ever is down. No key, unfortunately. But this is a true test of this armor set and these weapons. I am happy. I cannot believe that we actually completed the entire set of the Moons of Peril armor, and I am looking forward to the Tombs of Amascut. Let's get 62 agility and try and crack on with the quest to unlock it.